The king of the southern African nation of Lesotho is in Ottawa today. King Letseha III met with Governor General Michael Jean this morning during a visit to Rideau Hall. This is the first time Lesotho's head of state has visited Ottawa. The king is here to honor the founder of an Ottawa charity for her work helping orphans in the tiny country in southern Africa. Peg Herbert started Help Lesotho 5 years ago. Nearly 1 in 4 people in Lesotho has HIV, and the life expectancy is only 37 years. The charity celebrates its 5-year anniversary tonight. Lucy is hosting the event. She prepared this report on the Ottawa woman who has rallied hundreds to help thousands.
These girls can dream of a different life because of the work and commitment of one Ottawa woman.
My life would be so bad if I didn't have sponsorship because I couldn't afford anything and all my parents had died.
That's where Peg Herbert comes in. 5 years ago, the former Ottawa professor didn't even know where Lesotho was. A student invited her to come for a visit. It changed her life. She knew she had to do something.
When I went there in 2004, Lesotho was actually on the verge of extinction.
So Herbert got busy. Since that 6-week visit, she set up Help Lesotho to promote education, teach girls their rights, and develop youth leadership, all as a way to help combat the ravages of AIDS. Help Lesotho has raised over $3.6 million and helped over 9,000 people.
We're not there to be heroes. We're there to support people who they know what's best for their country. So we find really good people. They're often school principals. And by sheer force of will, without any resources, they're upholding their entire community. And so we support them. We bring literacy and leadership.
Much of the leadership training is aimed at young women. Moshe Cow is the acting High Commissioner of Lesotho. He says Herbert's work is having a dramatic effect.
The way the HIV/AIDS has been transmitted, it has been easily been transmitted because the women felt they had no power. And therefore, through these leadership programs, they are given the power to understand their rights and be in a position to say no to unprotected sex.
But Herbert's work goes beyond just sex education. She also supports grandmothers looking after AIDS orphans. She stocks libraries and buys school uniforms. In March, Help Lesotho will open a brand new learning and leadership center.
It's the culmination of almost 3 years of really hard work and a dream, really. When I first went there, I knew that there had to be safe places for these children. Culturally, they don't talk about these really difficult things. Most of them have lost their mothers and fathers, brothers and sisters, and the grief and loss, the layers of sadness and isolation are very difficult to break culturally. So we've created an ambiance. Our goal is to create safe environments. So this complex will be, its 2 buildings, will be a place where we can work.
And to recognize this work, King Letseha III of Lesotho is here to thank Herbert and the people of Canada who have made such a difference in the lives of people they will never know. Lucy Van Oldenbarneveld, CBC News, Ottawa.